Why does this always happen on the most beautiful day?
I just got a flat. I heard it. Something felt weird.
I unclipped from my bike and hopped off and flipped the bike to check the front wheel. And after a quick probe, I found it.
Oh no, right there.
A piece of glass.
It's got a flat tire. Sucks. About to have to call a taxi. Maybe it's time to learn how to fix a tire. An upskill.
Then I hopped in an Uber and realized how much of a waste this was. Dropping $25 in an Uber XL plus the cost to fix a flat could total over $50. So it was time to take responsibility and learn to fix it myself. So the next day, my buddy gave me a hand to teach me how. Step 1 was to get the wheel off. Then
Tire levers.
Tire levers.
Yep.
I had to use a tire lever to pry the tire off the rim.
Slide that all the way around to get the tire off.
This part wasn't intuitive, and I got off to a rough start. But eventually, I found the right leverage point.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it.
Got it.
After I got the tire off the rim, it was time for the next step.
Take the tube out, except leave the valve stem in place.
Okay.
Next, I slowly worked the inner tube out of the tire.
Now we're gonna try to inflate the tube and see where exactly your hole was.
To find the puncture point, I had to inflate the inner tube.
So you can hear it.
It's right there, bro.
At this point, I realized my fear of fixing my own flat was completely irrational.
Yeah.
So that means I didn't have enough air in my tire.
Could be.
Even though this was a scary task to approach, it turned out being way simpler than I imagined. Next, I searched for glass to make sure I wouldn't puncture the new tube, and then I partially inflated it.
Like that?
Tiny bit more.
Put this tube in.
And slowly worked the new inner tube into the tire. This step started to get a bit more difficult and required some more muscle as well as technique, and I was eventually able to get the tire back on the rim. So today's lesson was to be prepared. As I put my wheel back onto my bike, the thought came over me that the next time I get a flat, I'll be sure to have a tire lever, inner tube, and a pump because I will not be calling an Uber.